No, change is not always a good thing, but in this case it is. Check out how I organized my sewing tables. Check out my new sewing tables. Isn't this lovely? I got a box for all the threads. Isn't this lovely? And also I have a separate box for the bobbins. And I arranged for needles in pin box. See all the pins, all the needles, and the clips. Got this box for the bias tapes. I don't have much so far, but I'm sure to have more in the future. This box is just ribbons. Also got this little plastic bag so I can separate each ribbon so it will not get mixed together. I got a special box for buttons. Whenever I buy something I get buttons with it, or if I remove buttons, for example, I removed the button from a blouse that I had because I didn't like it. It felt like it was cheap in it. I think it would be good with one or two, but it was too many. So I kept it just in case I will need it in the future. So I have this magic button box. This box is for all the foot that I have of the machine with the instructions. I think about organizing it. I'll do it someday. I want to have, for each foot, I want to have a sample, a picture, and a sample of fabric where I implemented the foot. So I will have very nice kind of scrapbook, but only in a box. I have a box for the zippers. Bought recently a lot of zippers, long and short in all the colors. So I have a special box for it. I also organize the zippers with a clip, so when I take it out, it will be very manageable. You want to see each pile of zippers is with a clip of its own. This is longer than this one, and it's held with a clip. Another box, I kept all the big stuff like the chopper and extra set of scissors and the zigzag scissors and two walking foot and flower stitch foot that I bought because they're big. I could take them into the zipper foot, but they're big in their own box, so I kept it. I also have this tape of bias tape maker. Different sizes. It should be nice. I used it already, but I glued it back. I will show you sometimes how to use this. And extra bobbins for my machine. And that's it in this box. Another big box for all the lace that I have and ribbons. You can see different type of lace. ribbons with paillettes. I used new hairbands for each pile of lace so it will not move, and it is relatively organized here. Some have plastic bags, and it's kind of nice. Big lace box. I really like lace. It's feminine and it's delicate and it's very special. This box is with the Velcro and very thick thread for special projects. I also have fusible fabric with different thicknesses. I also have special kind of fabric like this one and this one, which I love. Very kitsch but very romantic and shiny and bling and flowers and pink. Very cute. And that's it. I have another box for the Burda magazines with all the patterns, and all the other boxes are for fabrics and projects that are in the middle of doing or planned on doing. All of my other fabrics are in the cupboard. So everything started from this fabric. I got it from the store, folded very tightly like this. And I really liked it, the way that it was folded. I felt like it was saving space, and if I had it one on top of the other, it will be very visible and I could view and see all the fabric that I have. So I decided to fold all my fabric like this and see what I got. So let me show you. Ta-da! So you can see I can move this and pull this and see all the fabric that I have, and then pull it back, put it back in, and then pull this one, see all the fabric that I have, and move it back in, move this to the side. I have another pile here. So it's very organized. I really like the way that it turned out. See? Very nice and organized, and I can see in one look all the fabric that I have. Of course, I have lots more fabric that are not arranged like this, and all the scrap. I don't know how to arrange my scrap because they take space. And some of it I have very small quantities. Some of it I have very small pieces like this one, very small piece, and some I have even a meter or meter and a half, so I don't know how to arrange the scrap fabric. But for now I'm very pleased with how this turned out. It looks more organized to me and I'm very pleased. So this is my fabric closet, and all I have to do now is start sewing. I hope you enjoyed this short video and all the organizing my sewing room stuff. So I hope you consider subscribing. I sew stuff on this channel and fix stuff and show you how to do things as I learn them myself. Some of the things I already know, some I have to learn myself. This channel is kind of a mirror of my improvement. I can see stuff that I made at the beginning, and then I want to see how well I progressed in sewing. Sewing is a very nice hobby to have. It's a useful hobby. Sewing is very practical as well. You get to do stuff, you get to fix your own clothes, you get to make your own clothes. It's very practical hobby to have, and it's not that expensive except for the first investment of the sewing machine. Most of the sewing supplies you'll need are not that expensive, and you can buy fabric as you go along, and there are many fabric stores that you can buy cheap fabric and try on them. So it's a nice hobby to have, and I invite you to join me. My name is Nurit, and I'll see you in the next video.